Hello, people. Welcome to another edition of the show on 2 cents. Here in my WWE Battleground review. First up, we had a 2 out of 3 falls match between the Usos and the Wyatt Family for the WWE Tag Team titles. The first 2-3 falls were alright. The third fall went crazy. A lot of good near falls. A lot of great action. You can tell the chemistry the Wyatts and the Usos have for working each other over the past few months. It was good stuff. I thought the star of the match was Luke Harper. He looked amazing. I think when the Wyatts split up, Luke Harper's going to be amazing. I think on his own, as a monster heel, I think Luke Harper's got it. The Usos got the win. I really thought he should get the Wyatts title, because after all the times Wyatts used the Usos, I thought the Wyatts finally should get the win. Yeah, WWE's title match was really disappointing for me. I was expecting a really good women's title match, but it was an alright match. AJ Lee and Paige, this is alright. This is disappointing, I thought. Sorry, got a little mixed up there. That's a little disappointing for me. I was expecting a lot more. AJ Lee got the win. I hope there's a good rematch. Hope at SummerSlam they have a really good match. Then Rusev and Swagger. Nothing much here. Rusev won by count. I reversed an ankle lock onto the outside. Sending Swagger headers into the ringpost. I guess this feud's going to continue. Then Owens and Ambrose didn't happen. They had a great brawl and stuff. And it was just good stuff. Continuing the storyline. It sucks they didn't have a match, but continuing the storyline leads more hype for the match at SummerSlam, I think. Then Jericho faced Bray Wyatt, and what I thought was a good match. It was slow paced. The crowd wasn't into it, but I thought it was good. They worked very well together. Jericho won the co-breaker. But I got Bray Wyatt. He's really good in the ring, and with Mike's skills, he's a really good asset to do right now. And on Twitter, they were saying this is not a good match, but I thought it was good. I personally liked it. I'd say it's number 2 on the match of the night. My match of the night first is the Wyatts and Usos. I thought that was number 1 by far. Second, Jericho and Wyatt. Jericho's always there to deliver a good match. Then the Battle Royal, which I thought Kofi and Cesaro stole it with their spots together, was really good, and Ziggler worked really hard in the match. Ziggler looked like he went, and the Miz eliminates him. Miz, new champion. Bore. That was just bad. I think Ziggler should have won it. Or Sheamus, but now we're going to have a Sheamus-Miz feud probably. Maybe a unified match at SummerSlam. They had a fatal 4-way for the WWE World title. Cena versus Kane versus Orton versus Reigns. I just couldn't get into it because I knew Cena was going to win. So I just couldn't get into it. Then Reigns doing his whole stick, the spear, Superman punch, then all the near falls at the end. It got the crowd there excited, but me, I just couldn't get into it. It's the same old shit, same old shit. That's all it was. John Cena gets the win. Now he's off for a couple weeks. Then we get Lesnar and Cena at SummerSlam. So, as I said, there's nothing much to say on this pay-per-view. There were 2 pre-show matches that were nothing to write home about. But if you want to check it out on the network, the Usos and Wyatts, we're checking out. AJ Lee and Paige is a solid women's match. Rusev and Swagger, there's some good spots in that match. The Rollins and Amber stuff's entertaining. Jericho and Wyatt's pretty good. The Battle Royal has its moments. So, it's not really recommended, but you can't really give it a thumbs down, and you can't really, trash the pay-per-view, because the WWE did good job of promoting each match. It gave each match a good feud. So you can't really hate on WWE for it. It's John Cena won, but what else could they do? It's too early for Reigns to win it. Kane doesn't really need the title. There's biding their time until Lesnar comes in. This is what happens when Daniel Bryan got hurt. They weren't expecting Daniel Bryan to get hurt. This is their plan B. So then the Miz with their own title. It sucks. They weren't expecting Barrett to get hurt. So now they have the Miz is a hot heel right now. The crowd's against him with the new Hollywood gimmick. I think that's working for the Hollywood gimmick's working for the Miz. Giving the Intercontinental title, having feud with Sheamus, having feud with Ziggler. That could do well, I guess. And then keeping Rusev and Swagger. They kept feuds going. So leading into SummerSlam, you have Lee and Paige still feuding. You have Rusev and Swagger still feuding. And the one big question going into SummerSlam, I think, going into Raw in the future, is the tag team division. Stardust and Goldust are alright. The promos are very weird. Alright, Baxter, nothing to write home about for them. What I think they should do is team up Big E, Langston, and Kofi. Kofi's a crowd favorite. You put him with Big E. You got the strength of Big E and the athleticism of Kofi. I think that could be a really good team if you start building them up. They're probably going to bring the Ascension up. I see bring the Ascension up tomorrow, have them destroy the Usos, and build up to an Ascension Usos match. Or maybe have the Wyatts versus Usos, maybe in a TLC match. I don't know. This is interesting. The tag team title division is very interesting. And you can see in NXT they're bringing up tag teams like the Vaudevillains, Enzo Amore, and Big Cass. Enzo Amore and Big Cass, if you haven't seen them, my God, very entertaining tag team. The tag division in NXT is way better than the tag team division in WWE right now. I hate to say it because the Tag Division debut was really good a few months ago, but NXT Tag Division's beating them. The Ambrose and Rollins, what they're doing now, I thought it was brilliant not having a match. It might have pissed people off, but just having Ambrose be the lunatic fringe he is, that is just amazing, good. And him battling Rollins everywhere, and then they're going crazy. This leads to like a no DQ match at SummerSlam. And they could draw this feud out for a long time, and I like it. So that's my thoughts on Battleground. SummerSlam's coming up, so we'll see how that goes. Sorry. So also I have reviews of AIW's Absolution coming up, and Alpha One's Mighty Morphin Power Wrestling. Yes, and always, hey, like September Bros Wrestling on Facebook. Sorry, that was random right there. But as always, follow me on Twitter at Sean Sense. We've made 800 Twitter followers. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. And who thanks you? Zelda thanks you. 800 Twitter followers. Let's get to 1,000. And all people, come on, buy a shirt. Protestees.com/Sean Sense. They're selling out fast. They're awesome shirts. Buy one. Only $20. All the money goes to support Indie Wrestling. So if you're a wrestler, you watch the show, you buy a shirt, I will buy your shirt. And if you're a promotion and you buy a shirt, I'll buy a DVD from you guys. MP4. Singings for everybody else. So just have a great day. Support wrestling. Just have good. Just positive vibes. As Sarah Martinez says, positive vibes, everybody. I love wrestling. You love wrestling. Just keep loving wrestling. Peace, people.